If you're a fan of surprising facts and love discovering new things about the world, you're in for a treat. Today, I want to share some fascinating facts that completely blew my mind this week. You know, those little nuggets of knowledge that make you go,
Wait, what?
whether you're a lifelong learner or just looking for some cool conversation starters. Let's dive right into these intriguing discoveries. I hope you will be as amazed as I was. Fact 1. The blue haze in old sports photos. Have you ever noticed that old sports photos often have a mysterious blue haze? It turns out this wasn't a camera glitch, but actually a result of something quite common at the time: cigarette smoke. Arenas used to be filled with people smoking, and the haze was the smoke lingering in the air, captured forever in those photos. It's mind-blowing to think about how prevalent smoking was back then. People smoked everywhere, in grocery stores, malls, supermarkets, even doctors' offices. Imagine a cashier packing up your groceries with a cigarette dangling from their lips. It's astonishing how much has changed in such a short time. Fact 2. The accidental invention of matches. Did you know that matches weren't invented until 1826? John Walker, an English chemist, accidentally created the first friction match. While mixing chemicals, a lump formed at the end of the stick, which he tried to scrape off. The stick ignited and voila, the first match was born. It's incredible to think about how many of humanity's advancements have come from these
Wait, what the heck?
moments. Walker's accidental discovery changed the way we create fire, making it much easier and safer. Fact 3. The infamous 1989 LA cocaine bust. In 1989, authorities in Los Angeles made the jaw-dropping drug bust, seizing 20 tons of cocaine and $10 million in cash from an unguarded warehouse. Astonishingly, this massive stash was secured by nothing more than a $6 padlock. At the time, it was the largest drug seizure ever at a single location. Adjusted for today's money, the value of the seized cocaine would be over $4.7 billion. It's speculated that anyone running such an enormous operation in 1980s LA wasn't particularly worried about burglaries. The sheer audacity of storing such a fortune with minimal security highlights the era's wild and dangerous nature of the drug trade. Fact number 4. Only surviving Nonuplets. In 2021, a woman from Mali gave birth to the only surviving set of Nonuplets. That's 9 babies. They were born at 30 weeks in Morocco, weighing less than 2.5 pounds or 1.1 kilogram each. It's a miracle they all survived and are thriving today. Can you imagine expecting one baby and ending up with 9? It's both amazing and a bit terrifying. Those parents are going to have quite the adventure, especially when all 9 hit their teenage years at the same time. Fact number 5. The human body's flexible sleep cycle. Did you know that without the day-night cycle, the human body can naturally settle into a sleep-wake cycle of up to 50 hours? In 1962, French geologist Michel Siffre entered the darkened cave where he planned to remain for 2 months, tracking time, assuming one sleep equals 1 day. But he was off by 2 weeks. He found that without time cues, several people, including himself, adjusted to a 26-hour circadian cycle and then even 40 or 50-hour cycle rather than a 24-hour cycle. His experiment was inspired by the space race, exploring how humans experience time and isolation. Siffre's findings were so intriguing that NASA used his notes for their research. It's fascinating and a bit unsettling to think about how our bodies can lose track of time so dramatically. On a related note, Vsauce's Michael Stevens conducted a fascinating sleep experiment, exploring the effects of time isolation, similar to Michel Siffre's cave experiment. In his YouTube video, Michael spent 3 days in a room without any time cues, gradually losing his ability to track or estimate time. This led to significant disorientation and a sense of going a bit crazy, as his perception of time completely unraveled. It's a captivating watch that highlights just how dependent we are on external time references to maintain our mental stability. You can check out the full experiment on Visu's channel, linked here or in the description. His intriguing facts can inspire us all to delve deeper into specific subjects, encouraging continuous learning and exploration. But now, I'd love to hear from you. What's the most fascinating fact you've learned this week? Drop it in the comments below. I've recently started a monthly newsletter where I caption things I've learned over the month, apps or websites worth checking and books worth reading. If you're interested in free sign up, the link will be in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more amazing facts coming your way. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.